Hi, welcome to my INTJ channel. I can be sweet as candy, cold as ice, hot as fire, evil as hell, or loyal as a soldier. It all depends. Let's find out. Alright, so this is going to be my very first episode for my MBTI personality channel where I get to explore my geeky hobby of learning about psychology. And I'm going to go over why I believe INTJs should live in New York. So if you don't know what an INTJ is, I'm going to go over it all over my YouTube channel. So the first thing is that we love food. I don't know any INTJs who do not love food, and New York is known to have all types of food in the world. We have Koreatown, we have Little Italy, we have French, every cuisine imaginable, all types of different places that you can try, and that's just one sure way of getting an INTJ to come out of our hideout is to get us food, yes. And we like to go to eat food. The second reason is definitely transportation. So the reason why transportation is so important is because it is so heavily tied to efficiency, and INTJs are all about being super efficient with our time. So we could easily at 2 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, walk within 5 minutes and get to the convenience store. We could go to our workspace, go to our gym, go to a party, and it doesn't really take up a lot of time. The third reason is because of the entertainment, because we're so cerebral. New York offers a lot of different comedy clubs, different shows, and we're very much into mystery, crime scene investigation. Growing up, my favorite was definitely Sherlock Holmes. From reading the novels to watching the show, I love a good plot. That's why my favorite anime is Death Note. The fourth reason is because of education. So the reason why education is so important for the INTJ is because we have this love for learning. We are sponges when it comes to knowledge, and we will continuously learn as much as we could about our favorite thing. In New York, education is so easily accessible where we could drop into a workshop, we can drop into any of the amazing schools, NYU, Columbia, Cornell, they're all here in New York. There's just a ton of opportunities to learn and for us to flex our knowledge wizard, I would say the fifth reason why an INTJ should be in New York is because of friends. We can definitely be hard to befriend because we're so quiet. We don't go out. We don't really hang out with people. We spend so much time alone and to ourselves that when you have a million people on the street, like Times Square and just all over New York, there's always people. We're never really alone. So that brings down the level of how lonely we actually are. And it also gives us the opportunity to be ourselves because it's a fast-paced environment. There's no reason to really fake getting along or fake socialize. And when I used to live on the West Coast, there was a lot more of that, faking it. And INTJs just, we almost don't care. We are more apathetic when it comes to socializing. So being in New York is so great. The sixth reason is definitely dating. So dating in New York is good for INTJ because it's a shorter process, meaning that you can meet with somebody for an hour date, like a long date would be like 4 hours. So it's not like anyone really have time to spend the entire day with somebody. Then that means that we have more time to be alone and more time to do our own thing because dating doesn't take very long. The seventh reason why an INTJ would do so good in New York is because of technology. We're really into technology. We're techies. And we love to build things, and we love innovation. New York is the city of innovation, and
there's a lot of opportunities for us to build something cool and being around a lot of techies. The 8th reason is for the architecture. So one of the nicknames for an INTJ is the architect. And so part of being the architect loves to design and structure things in their life. And the great thing about New York is that not only do you have beautiful buildings, well structured, well designed, the entire city is a big masterpiece. So we get to experience that masterpiece every day. The 9th reason why an INTJ should live in New York is because of fitness. So I have been able to walk up to like 5 miles almost every day since being here. I am in like one of the best shape of my life. I been able to lose 15 pounds. And it was so hard for me when I was in the West Coast. I just cannot lose the weight. And just being New York is easy to lose weight because you're always on the go. You're always burning calories. You're always walking everywhere or taking the subway. And people are fashionable here. So, wearing high-heeled boots, it helps with the toning, and waitressing makes a lot of money in New York. So there was a period of time where I have to waitress, and that was like a big treadmill. Also, the gym memberships here, a gym membership at Equinox means I can go to so many different Equinox. There's one in every neighborhood. Whereas in another city, I would only have access to 1 or 2 gyms. The last reason I would say why an INTJ should be in New York is because of the future. It's very important to think about the future because we're about the future. INTJs are future-oriented people, and we definitely want to predict the future. We want to take part in the future, and we want to build the future. And where else is it better to be part of the future than in New York? Because time just goes by so fast here. A year could feel like 3 years. In New York, a year just goes by so fast. You blink and wow, it's a new year already. And every day is something new. And so that is the 10 reasons why I believe that myself as an INTJ belong in New York. We're meant to be here. We should live here. And I'm really excited to be making way more videos on personality types and how it relates to the MBTI. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Please hit subscribe below and give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to have me make more videos on the MBTI, INTJ personality types, and amazing places and cities like New York City.